Hello, history hooligans. In 1810, a man named Aaron Higgenbotham discovered a cave near McMinnville, Tennessee. He ventured into the cave alone, which would later turn out to be a major mistake, as during his exploration, his torch went out. After stumbling around in the dark for 3 days, Aaron was eventually found, although some do claim that his hair turned completely white from stress. There is some speculation that this man may have lived in a cave prior to this 1810 discovery. However, 3 days alone in complete darkness was still just a bit too much for him to handle. Aaron, however, was rewarded for this trauma, as the cave system was named Higgenbotham after himself. Although Aaron had survived his run-in with death, other spelunkers wouldn't be so lucky. My name's Michael, I'm the Red Light Historian, and let's learn something new about something that's old. In 1950, 4 friends decided to explore Higgenbotham Cave while on holiday vacation. The 4 friends seemingly all came from affluent backgrounds, with Don Ball, the focus of our story, being the son of Edward Ball, who at one point was the head of Nashville's Associated Press Bureau. Don was a 17-year-old high school student from Nashville and was known for his athletics on the gridiron. Unfortunately for Don, his football prowess wouldn't be enough to save him, as he fell into a 50-foot pit, fracturing his skull and injuring his leg. Don's 3 friends jumped into action and after 7 hours returned to the cave with a rescue party. 10 hours later, Don was freed from Higgenbotham Cave and was surprisingly still alive. However, things would take a turn for the worse. Despite Dr. Goodman of the McMinnville Clinic saying Don's condition was favorable, he was rushed to Vanderbilt Hospital in Nashville for further treatment. On January 2nd, 1951, the Associated Press would release an article detailing Don's 17-hour ordeal. However, they would also relay the news that Don unfortunately did not survive his injuries. Today, Higgenbotham Cave is usually referred to as Cumberland Caverns, and the 50-foot pit is now known as Ball's Pit. You can even tour these cave systems if you would like, but I would suggest watching where you step and maybe bring a second light source as well. And the rest was history.